Hello and welcome. Today we're gonna be playing kinda with three barbarian commanders. We're gonna start with Arminius, with tier 6 Gungnir chargers. Let's start the game. Let's just push up. Usually I would go straight away, but as you can see, one of our teammates has gone there. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get close to them. Maybe do a charge and then retreat, depending on how it goes. So we have these units here is gonna be charging into them as well, so we could win this engagement. He done a very nice charge. He done quite a massive damage down there. Let's just try to go around. Let's try to flank it, so we can come from this side. We're gonna completely destroy these guys here. So I'm gonna charge in them now. We have one unit left. Okay, so we have an archer issue there, so I'm gonna pull away, and they're located somewhere there. I'm gonna infiltration. Just try to hide ourselves. It's also good because what you get is 15% view range and 5% movement speed, and I think it stacks up with momentum as well. So then you get a massive speed buff, which is really good. At the moment it's like 12 meters a second. Now it's 11. Okay, let's see if we can find these guys here. So we have some free units we could try to reach. Okay, send him there. So that's what happens when missile units is left unprotected, so you can quickly deal with them. Let's try to avoid from him. Let's try to run away, especially from the spearmen. See if we can still get close to him and try to rout them. Try to do as much as damage we can before we push away. Okay. This guy is losing engagement 1. Oh, this is really good, something to see. So you have 1 pikeman against 3 spearmen, and he's completely destroying them. Okay, so we have found Arty. It's well protected. We could try to push through here. It's very risky. I'm gonna try to avoid it. I'm gonna go to watchtower here to see if anyone else is around here. This is very risky to do. Most likely we will lose most of our units there and then. And just push up to the watchtower. We are losing at the moment as a team, but as you guys know, in this game the things could change very quickly. So I'm not gonna stay here for long, because I know that this guy is gonna starting to shoot the projectiles to my side. I'm gonna start losing my units. Okay, let's get the momentum up for all the units. So I know that there is some missile units hidden. Where are they? They are here, okay. I'm gonna try to push through the city, as I'm quite quick, so I should be able to reach there quite quickly. Only thing with infiltration, it takes a long time to the cooldown is 280 seconds, so that's quite a lot, but it's very useful. It definitely is the view range, impact damage, and movement speed, together with momentum, and then plus charge. You're massive. The damage you can deal is massive. Okay, let's try to push through and see if we can catch them. So we're gonna have to go. We can't go through there. We're gonna be wrecked there. Okay, so let's try to come here. And okay, we are free to catch them. The problem is this guy's gonna try to protect him by the time we're gonna get there. Maybe a trouble. Let's try to do a different tactic. Let's try to push through here, and we're gonna around, because we may run in these guys here or these ones here, and we may get destroyed very quickly. Our teammates are dealing with them already, so point wise 2300. It's not much. It's alright for barbarian cav. Okay, let's see if we can catch them. Okay, so we have one. So I will send 2 units here. Charge. Look at the charge you do to them. It's massive. Okay, let's try to finish them off. Okay, that's a sword infantry. That's fine. Okay, both of the units is dead. So what are they left? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 units more or less. So now it's just to figure out what to do with the cav. Sorry, with the RT. Let's try to not to get. So let's add the speed. So this is a cavalry dash. It's a movement speed. It's not a charge. They're running bikes, or is it a missile? I guess it's from here. Okay, so we have to help out here. Just push up. They've been left unprotected, so this is the time to go after them. The pikes is there. Should be alright. I'm gonna pull away. Just try to pull. I'm gonna try to go around from the backside and come after him again. Try to break them. So one of them is dead. He has routed and he's died as well. Okay, the points are going up. So we have this one unit left. I'm not gonna try to engage him. If I had the Roman cav, I could try to engage them. They are much more effective against the melee units, so they could kind of stand up against them. Or barb cav, could be destroyed very very quickly. Let's just cap the base, get some points on top of what we already have. So overall this game was quite quick and quite good. Our team pulled together and everyone was pushing hard. So that's what you want to see in your team play. And also with the cav, especially like barb cav, the scouting part is very important. You always have to make sure that you are doing your part. Your barbarian cav is not like you could support the main front line. I would prefer to be using it as like a scouting. Just go around the map, see like big targets where you can engage them, find them, locate the RT. If you could basically kind of do as much help as you can do to your teams, so you can win the game at the end of the day. That's what we all are here for. So we have victory. Not the top player, but I think I'm quite close. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna change the commander. I'm gonna go for Boudica. Let's start the match. Just have a look. Okay. There's most rewards, routing enemies in battles. Nice. Okay, the third from the top, so it's quite good. It's a quite good score. Roughly I get like between 4,000 and 5,000, which is quite good for barbarian cav. Okay, session setup. So today the loading is quite quickly, so don't need to hang around for too long in lobby. So with the war dogs this week, well, the game has announced that it's like Boudica's war dog week or weekend, so you can get an extra bonus XP, so that kind of stuff. The war dogs are being there's a big issue with them. They are quite weak comparing to any other unit. So I hopefully they're gonna buff them up at some point, because at the moment the war dogs it's really difficult to play with them. There is so many challenges with them, and they're not strong enough to deal with most of the units. Yes, you can. There is like buff. It's not a buff. It's just a mechanic where they ignore pikes, which is really good when you have like a RT blob kind of in a triangle or against the wall, and they have the pikes. You can send in your war dogs to push them through. So that is a good thing. Same goes for phalanx formation. That's really good. And of course, you can catch up routed units. It's really good to deal with the routed units. The dogs just eats them up. But in overall, if you go against the melee infantry, you're most likely gonna lose. Same goes elephants. There is no even point touching them, because you're just gonna lose straight away. Your dogs are gonna be smashed in pieces. Okay, we're gonna probably try to. There's two options. Either we try to go around here, and we go for base, and in the same way maybe there's gonna be some RT here. That's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go through the forest, go around, see maybe there's some engagements in between. But my goal is gonna be basically pushing for the base, try to cap it. One thing with the dogs is that you can cap the base very, very quickly. I'm not sure if quicker than with melee infantry, but it feels quite quick. So let's push them up. That gives him a minus, okay, effective. There's nothing we can increase the speed with. We can do Fury, which is like a charge. We get movement speed 10%, so it's not that bad. We are quite slow, but you know, we are kind of melee unit, so it's not that bad. It's gonna take a time for us to reach there. Let's see what our teammates are doing in the center. By the way, guys, I don't know if you can hear, but the new music they have added is really good. It's more dramatic. It plays well with the game. Okay, some archers there, some spearmen. Okay, we have some cavalry there. If we can avoid the charge of the cav, then we can engage them, because the war dogs can actually do a massive damage to them. But the problem is, if the cav charge in your dogs or in your units, you're gonna receive massive blow. You could lose half of your dogs there. So that's something you really need to worry about. Also, this thing like hiding in a forest, if you are quite close, it doesn't really work. I think you have to be standing still for you not to be kind of seen. If I'm moving, these guys probably can see me actually. Okay, so especially they have watchtower up. Well, the watchtower goes roughly to here, I guess. It doesn't. I don't think it goes any further to view. Okay, so we have one more unit. Probably gonna try to push for the base, I guess so as well. Okay, I'm gonna push it even deeper in the forest. Just go around here. It's not. There is two things with this. You know, you are helping out in the way that your teams that you're going for the base and trying to cap it, but at the same time you are your men may be more precious somewhere in the center, helping out in the fight. So yeah, there is no kind of middle ground. It's the best way. Okay, just keep pushing up here. And it's kicking the fury, so we can just move up quickly. So these guys get caught up by them. You see, he's still pushing down. So we have RT here actually. I'm worried about these guys here, that they're gonna come after me and destroy it. Could push out here from the forest and go from here and kind of try to catch them up. I think that's the plan to do. He done actually a good choice running away from them and trying to catch a deal with the RT. And plus we still have, that's not our unit, that is enemy. As you can see, it gets like glowy red. Okay, I'm gonna push up there. Unfortunately we haven't managed to, if I send in at the moment my unit there, I'm gonna lose. I'm not gonna be able to stand up against them. I may do some damage, but I'm not sure if I want to do that yet. These are our units, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to send the war dogs to deal with this missile unit. And just the question is where do I want to send them out by? Probably that corner there, because this is very risky. I want to help out my spearman, my teammate. Let's just push down here. Try to avoid so they don't see me. Okay, so he's actually going, okay, so we're gonna push out down here. He's quite, it takes a long time to get there, but okay, so he's running away, unfortunately, but he is routed, so the guys should be able to catch him up at the moment. Almost. Okay, I'm gonna still be pushing down here. So there, I think the rest of the unit's probably gonna go after them. They may come to the base, the Folksmen. I wanna go to watchtower to see. Okay, so we have some cavalry there. We are winning by a little bit, not that much. Okay, the Folkmen have arrived. It's gonna be an interesting fight. So this is what I want to worry about, kind of not to get engaged with these guys here. Some lag, it's quite high. Okay, so they've done the charge. They went quite far. I'm gonna try to send in the dogs. They are quite far. Okay, they're not gonna catch them up. Let's try this. We managed to send them inside. And I'm gonna send this unit here. I think this guy's gonna be unprotected. Yes, let's send him down there. Our base is getting capped badly, quite quickly. And I don't see any of the units there. So that is no good at all. Let's send the war dogs. So we're probably gonna lose this match. The point wise, quite bad as well. Hopefully we can still reach these guys here. They should be able to destroy them. Yep, one of units very quickly, but the game is lost, unfortunately. Yeah, so that's what happens when the base doesn't get protected, unfortunately. In the smaller maps I notice the players tend to stay and protect, where in the bigger maps everyone kind of leaves the base unprotected. Maybe sometimes you have a RT which could try to help, but in not this instance. So the next we're gonna go for Vercingetorix. It's so difficult for me to pronounce it. I actually have a change of setup, so instead of like going with melee, I decided to try to do it with archer units. So because so you have a iron discipline which makes them unbreakable. So for example, if the horse or any kind of unit kind of charge into you, you can just click this one, iron discipline, and it's gonna make you unbreakable. So instead of rotting, you can actually do something about that. And plus also the protection, you have the scorched earth. So anyone kind of chasing you, you can use this ability, and it may kind of stop who is trying to catch you. So it's kind of a different tactic. Of course, the archers are much weaker than the Greek archers. The archers, they have much higher, I think, they can, not the view, but kind of they can shoot much further than you can, and also the damage they deal is much higher as well. So let's see how well I'm gonna be able to perform with them. I had a few games with them. I actually enjoyed it, kind of that way. I hope the new barbarian missile commander is gonna come out soon. It hasn't been confirmed when it's gonna be, but it's well in development. They are kind of working out the bugs and all that kind of stuff. But it's yeah, I think it's gonna be very soon enough. We're gonna see him. So the idea in this map, what we could do, either push up around here. I already done it with Boudica. I pushed around kind of in a different map. I pushed up through the forest, kind of. I'm probably gonna go central. It's probably gonna be this side here, depending, because I am archer unit, so I need the protection from melee, from spearmen ideally, melee infantry. And so we'll see how well we will be able to perform. It also depends on the team and all that kind of stuff. So okay, so this is taking a bit while till it's gonna get loaded. Hopefully we're not gonna, okay, 5 seconds, that's fine. Sometimes you have to wait for a long time. Okay, so I'm gonna, let's see what my teammates are doing. A lot of melee infantry, some spears, and just one horse, one cav. So that's really bad for us, especially if the enemy is gonna have, and also we only have 3 more units of missile, so 6 in total including me. So that is looking quite bad. So but there is one good thing, I'm gonna be well protected by melee infantry, and I don't need to worry about, because they're gonna be all over the place. I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think Greek archers has less units than 60. Not 100% sure about that. Maybe just to balance it out, because the damage I can do is less than theirs. Okay, let's push up. Yeah, about the quantity, guys, you know, if you know better, leave a comment in under my video. feel free to do that. And also, of course, any kind of advice, suggestions, you know, or maybe what do you want to see me playing, go ahead, give a shout in the comments. Okay, just trying to push up. Let's see what the enemy is gonna have. Oh, at the moment we only see melee units. We haven't discovered yet. So I'm gonna push in here because that would be really good if these guys get engaged there. So I'm gonna do that quickly as I can. Just move up. Okay, I see one missile unit up there, and one there as well, which is a different player. Okay, let's try to get there as quickly as we can. Take the best position. See, that's nice. I like this kind of scorcher tactics. I guess we could do the scorchers from the top as well. See if we can do that. Let's do this. No, you can't really do that. It doesn't really. It works a bit, but not in that way you would like to. Okay, so this is really a good position for us to be in. Try to do as much as of damage we can. You need to be careful of surroundings, of course. At the moment, there is still some units undiscovered. There may be some cav. Okay. This unit is gonna get wrecked. We want to avoid friendly fire as much as we can. Let's try to deal with this unit while we are there. So let me do it like this. Scorchers, hurt. Oh, it worked well. It worked out very well. And then we want to do focus fire, so we don't, our unit doesn't get that much destroyed by our fire. How many is there? Friendly fire shouldn't be very high at the moment. Oh, they've been flanked. That didn't work out well for them. Okay, focus fired. I'm gonna have to go again after them. Our unit is almost destroyed. There is much left, so we're gonna try to do as much of damage we can. I'm gonna move this unit here to this side. It's a good blob. This is where the position where you want to be in. I need to be worried that I don't get flanked by myself. Let's try to do as much as we can. Well, they run away from our range. Stop killing our brothers. Okay, I'm gonna try to move here. We are losing badly. Point wise, really bad. 1300. But I don't think, you know, you can. I seen like 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 with archers, with Greek archers. Sure how much you would actually able to get. Okay, so we have a problem here. We want to really deal with this guy as quickly as we can. See, the damage you can do is so small. Okay, we want to run away. That's the time to go. Should use a scorch earth tactics on this guy here, so he's gonna be somewhere there. Now he done a charge, so he just runs through. Okay, let's move with these two units up. We may sacrifice this unit here. So the damage I can do to these guys is so small, so it just feels that it's so difficult to kind of play. Okay. And they are okay. They are one tier higher, but then again, let's see. So missile weapon range 92, missile weapon damage 111. Comparing to this is Greek, tier 4, 106 to 152. Reload time 4, same. Missile dispersion 2, that's the same. Moral flank damage, my one is higher, and missile weapon the same as well. Weapon penetration. Okay, so everyone's kinda lobbing in here, so hopefully you can do some damage to the guys. Our base is gonna get capped very quickly now. Okay, let's try to do some damage to these guys here. Friendly, okay, because of that guy there, okay. Yeah, we're getting completely destroyed in this battle. Okay, focus fire once again. Best position to be in. Oh, we are getting attacked by RT as well at the same time. Best position to be in is to try to shoot kind of the guys from the backside, so you don't. Okay, we lost the battle. So out of 3 battles, 2 is lost. One is we have won. So I'm probably gonna play one more. I'm gonna play with this commander same again, as I do enjoy playing him. See if he can do any upgrades. I'm actually gonna give him. So what's it gonna be? So missile weapon damage. Yeah, let's go for it. This is movement speed, body armor, movement speed. I think they could be much quicker than the Greeks. With all this, so 6%, so 12% total. Alright, so let's buy the upgrade, equip the unit. And as consumable, I'm using Hunt 3. So missile weapon range plus 6% movement speed. Okay, let's start the game. So let's have a look. There is the first like tier 3. So 463, 483. $497. Yeah, I wanted to check the penetration for this is 900, so this should be now about 120. So we should be able to do a bit more damage. Probably gonna keep leveling up my Vercingetorix commander with missile units. Initially, I'm gonna be well. In general, you know, I'm gonna be using him with Huntsmen, but I'm probably gonna do that once a barbarian missile kind of dedicated commander is gonna come out. So I don't know where yet to go. This is a good position to kind of go. I'm probably gonna go center to see if I can help out my teammates. So he wants me to move. I don't know if he wants me to push up with them. All depends. We can go up. We can go up and see. It depends what we come up against. This is tier 3, so it is between tier 3, all tier 3s, tier 4, 4s, and tier 2. So between tier 2 and tier 4, mainly tier 3s. Okay, we have some cavalry. Need to worry about them. Hopefully these guys can deal with them, not let them through. Okay, they just went frontal attacks. This is not okay. We kind of managed to push through. No, there's a lot of units coming in here. As you can see, the range is quite way more than I have. Okay, I'm gonna go here. So where is ore? 3 more units here. Okay, so this is looking quite bad for us. Am I not able to fire over the walls? No, I'm not. I guess I'm too close. I'm not gonna stay here for an engagement. I'm gonna push down here in the center. I can't deal with these guys here. So they are tier 4. Yeah, and their range is much higher. Weapon range 100. That's mine. Sorry. 113. Yeah. Okay, I may do some help in here, in center. These guys probably pissed on me because I left them alone. Okay, it's a great position to be in. It's a massive blob. Try to do as much as damage we can. So this is how you can help, I guess, more team players than blobbing up there and waiting for a chance, especially with my range. So I'm gonna try to go after these units here. They are running away from me. Where are they going? They're going, okay, up there. Okay, I'm gonna. So this guy start to flank. I hope he's flanking. He knew what he's doing. He knew. Okay, let's try to fire at these guys here. Let's use focus fire. Okay, there's more units incoming, so I'm gonna try to engage them. There is also missile units somewhere up there. Ooh, okay, that's a cav. I hope the cav can help us out with those missile units up there. Otherwise, it's gonna be trouble for us. Let's see if I can go from here somewhere. Oh no, he's sending in his cav. Let's cancel it. Okay, we have so we have some targets in here, quite far. Let me just pull away. You can see these guys are dealing so much damage to me. Well, they are tier 4s, of course. Okay, maybe we can play out something together with a cav. This unit, they are winning the fight. I think in general we are winning it. So let's see. So ideally, I would like to. I need to deal with these guys here. Base is under attack. We need to go back. We need the help. Yeah, we definitely need to push back. As we are winning at the moment, so it's more important for us to protect the base than going capping their base. The problem is going to take a while for us to get there. Plus, we don't have many units left as well. What I wanted to check is I can't see them. I wanted to check how many Greek archers has units. Okay, let's try to deal some damage to these guys here while he's not been surrounded by our units. Same as goes for these ones here. Okay, I'm pushing up. We managed to decap, probably with very high loss. As you can see, the balance as well. We are start losing a little bit. Okay, focus fire. Let's try to concentrate on one of the units. Focus fire again. Focus fire is only 10 seconds, okay. Cooldown duration AO5, okay. Okay, let's try to deal with these guys here. They're coming after me. One more, okay, let's run away. Let's try to be quick. Oh, we have these guys here incoming as well. Okay, he's retreating. The best position is to be to fire at them from the backside. See, he's going zigzag, so he's trying to avoid my arrows. Also, these guys is coming in as well, so I'm gonna try to run away. So we have not left many units. Well, we are here. I know they have 60 units as well. Okay. Okay, so those guys are gonna be dealt with. So we have as well Greek. Okay, that's good. So basically what we have to do, we have to go defense, especially if these 3 units are capping their base. And see, okay, a nice target here incoming. Scorch earth. Bit too late. Should do it a bit earlier. It's not the best way to do friendly fire. Okay, we're almost there. Winning the battle. Point wise 3000, so I think it's quite good, quite reasonable. And we have won the battle. So out of 4 battles, we have won, so 50-50. I think we're gonna finish here today or recording. I would like to say to you guys, thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed what you've seen, leave a like button, subscribe. If you didn't, leave a dislike button. But thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.